annoying.
So hopefully there's a few clues in.
Let me tell you, I'm so tired right now. I went to sleep at like 3 something, like 3. When did I send a message before I went to sleep? Yeah, like 3:01 was the last time I sent a message, so I slept. Pretty like quickly. Yeah, so your girl's tired. But I'm working, so I've already like done a bit of work and then decided to get ready. It's currently like almost 10 to 9. So I'm just kind of existing today, but I'm gonna try and just do maybe a lot of like sort of like mindless kind of like not meaningless, it's meaningful, but like mindless work today, just to keep it light, and then I'm gonna try and sleep super early today or tonight, so that I can wake up at like 5:45 tomorrow and feel a bit rested, but don't have any other plans for a couple of weeks until we go to see Doja Cat. So I'm feeling the low pony actually, so I'm gonna do that. I was gonna do a bun, but the low pony looks kind of cute. Also dropped this camera right on the pavement last night, so it's fine. It was in the case, so the like lens and everything wasn't disrupted, but I don't know about like the base and stuff, so yeah. But Nicki Minaj, first of all, it was a whole thing. Like, we got to the car park at like 8:30, or just before 8:30. So we decided not to stop at a service station, but while we were waiting for Kieran to come from work, me and Happy went and got some petrol for her car because she was driving yesterday, and we picked up a Burger King chili cheese bites for life. The milkshake machine wasn't working. I don't know if I caught a clip of that. I do remember recording something at the time, but annoying. Anyway, so we ate that and then we went in the car. We drove there. We were just chatting. Towards the kind of end, we started playing the wave at the people game, but it wasn't, I don't even think I caught on the camera where they waved at us, but like 3 people out of all the people that like Kieran waved at, 3 people waved back. But it made their day. Felt like children again. So, you know, when you're on a school trip and you play sweet and sour. And then we got there, and as soon as we got there it started raining, so my hair's a little frizzy from that, but we walked straight into the venue. And then we went to the bathroom, and there was these girls and they looked really drunk, and then I think they just wanted to skip the queue or something. They charged into the bathroom and she goes, "Guys, my sister's pregnant, like I need to go to the bathroom." I'm like, girl, your sister's drunk, what are you chatting about flipping pregnant? She better not be drinking if she's pregnant, which I don't think she's pregnant. It was just like it was fake news. And then we went in the queue to grab some drinks. They're so pricey, like even I just had like Pepsi and it's like £4.50 there. Inflation. And also just like hiked up prices because you're inside the venue, but you literally can't, like, unless you just don't drink anything or eat anything, like you can't avoid it because you can't bring anything in and you can't leave and come back, so it doesn't make any sense. Well, it does make sense from a business strategy, but whatever. And then yeah, those girls were there at the bar again, so yeah, they they definitely weren't, and pregnant, and also, or they were making really questionable life choices. My blemish is back. And then we went to find our seats, and we couldn't really we were like, that doesn't make sense, because where there should be 3 seats there isn't. So I asked this guy, and he, like, who works there, not just a random guy, and he really could not care less. He was like, yeah, down there to the left. So we were like, what? And then we were like, okay, well, we'll just sit. We think maybe it might be here. So we sat. We were sitting for a while, and then like this other guy came to show somebody else the seats, and he was like, oh, girls, like, you should be in the row behind. And there was these girls behind us who were supposed to be in a completely different section, but they were trying to be cheeky and, like, maybe, I don't know, try and get a better view or something, and sat there. So then we had to yeet over the seat and Happy pulled out all her acrobatics to get over this, like, because we couldn't be bothered to walk all the way around. It was literally just, we were just in the wrong row, but we were in the right seats, if that makes sense. So we just had to move like one row up. Anyway, and then I think Nicki Minaj did not come on until like 9:20. But yeah, it was like first of all, the whole, like, all these shows that I've been going to and stuff, like, the vibe is always so different. Like, just as soon from the moment we entered, the vibe for Nicki Minaj was so different from like any of the other concerts we'd been to. And it was like people were like voguing, and like people were having like a little dance circle. A lot of people wore pink. We did not do that because we did not have we couldn't bring our Olivia Rodrigo and energy, unfortunately, and wear the colour, but that was just because it was a weekday, we were busy, it was a whole thing. Yeah, so we watched Nicki. People kept saying like, oh, she just like leaves the stage. So I was under the impression that she was just like getting off the stage in the middle of the set and being like, oh, I need water or something. But I think her set was quite spaced out. So you know how normally like outfit changes are quick, but she was like having like full 5 minutes between like segments of her set, which she probably needs, and I guess she knows that. But also this lady was full on changing wigs every time she went off stage. So not just outfit, like her hair was different every time she came back. She brought out a few guests, so she brought out gigs, but that was weird because we were like, there was no like intro. It was just sort of all of a sudden he came out, and then we were like, wait, what's going on? Yeah, she went way over. So the curfew at the O2 is 11 for Monday to Saturday. She finished her set at she went off stage probably like 11:35, 11:40. So on the way back to the car, I searched what's the fine for the O2, and it's £10,000 per minute. So that means she's being fined between £350,000 and £400,000. Wow. But that also means that we didn't get out the O2 car park until after midnight, and so that's why I didn't get home till like 2:40 or something like that. Or yeah, just 2:35, 2:40, and then I was just so tired. Like, I was really trying to like keep the conversation flowing because Happy was driving and stuff, but we were like probably 20 minutes away from my house, and I was zoning out hardcore. Yeah, especially because like when you sit in the back, I feel like you're not as stimulated. But yeah, that was Nicki. Exciting. And yeah, like I said, we haven't got anything for 2 weeks, and then we're going to Doja, but Doja is like closer to me. So also the ticket was like Doja, I think maybe she's setting expectations. Hers says she starts at 8:30. So I'm not sure if that means when she's coming on. I'm going to assume. But it's interesting because nobody else has like said it like that. Everybody else is like doors. Just tells you when doors open. Yeah. Luckily there wasn't much traffic and stuff yesterday, especially on the way back. But again, it was so late. So unsurprising. Hold on a second. yeah, but other than that, I've had a good sleep, even though it was small. But now I'm going to go and get something to eat because I'm a little bit hungry, and probably a coffee would be good. I have a meeting, like an actual speaking meeting, at 10. Also, look, I mean, I think I said this in the last, but look how long these are. They look a little ridiculous now, but I'm not chopping my hair for a couple of weeks, at least more than a couple of weeks. So I'm going to India in July, so probably just before that maybe. And yeah, we shall see. I guess that's it. You've had the debrief. I'm trying to think if anything else funny or exciting happened. Things happened at the time, but I just forget what they are. But that should be enough of a lowdown. Everybody's had enough of seeing me. Did you guys also see the fluff on my floor? I hate that. I really hate that because I just vacuumed. Like, not just, but like 2 days ago. And I just didn't want to do it right now. I mean, I'm not going to do it right now, but I should do it right now is the point. Yeah, I'm going to drink some water. And see you guys whenever I... Oh, what I didn't say is Nicki Minaj started turning parts of it into a TED talk. I think, did I say that? I feel I may have said that. I didn't get to record it, but some of the things she was like, I was like, you're right, sis. Hun, you are correct. Anyway, ciao.